Hello， 大家好，我是 Zoe。上一期的美音节奏分析反馈还不错，那我们这周继续。如果你也喜欢美式发音的话，欢迎在评论区或者和 App 进行微信交流。那今天的语音素材依旧来自于 The View， 主题是孩子过生日要不要请全班同学参加
Should every student in your child's class make the guest list to their birthday party?
Should every student in your child's class make the guest list to their birthday party? 首先你需要注意的是，这是一个一般疑问句，也就是用 yes 或 no 回答。那么这样的句子，它不管前面怎么折腾，结尾一定是声调，所以它整体的节奏应该是哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。比如说 Is this your cat? 元音里面这个结尾处的声调不是那么明显，但是你仔细听，它依然是声调。
Make the guest list to their birthday party.
Should every 这是个连读啊。Every student 哒哒 Should every student 哒哒哒 OK。第二个想说的就是 child， 这个里面的字母 I 发的是双元音 I， 所以你一定要把它发饱满。第二个难点呢，就是元音字母后面接 L， child。
In your child's class.
Make the guest list。如果你把它每个音都拆开发的话，它是 make the guest list， 对吧 ？Make the 和 guest list。它俩是一样的发音道理，就是都是辅音结尾，后面再接一个辅音。那么前面这个辅音呢，就变得不送气了。所以呢，你听到的是 make the list， guest list， 没有 guest list，right？
Should every student in your child's class make the guest list to their birthday party? Should every student in your child's class make the guest list to their birthday party? That's a question that one mom posed on Reddit after her 12-year-old daughter said she wanted to have a cool birthday party and didn't want to invite two girls she said were boring. Mom said that everyone's invited, but the daughter said it's not fair since it's her party. And whose side are you on in this? And can I just tell you that the mother has been doing the party planning, and she also says the two kids, she doesn't really care for them. Do you think that helps to make it a hard decision?
One, I can't focus with that voice. Two, I never think
Okay, I'll shut up.
I never think it's okay to leave out just two people, but I'm also of the old mindset that you don't invite entire classes.
But I'm also of the old mindset that you don't invite entire classes. 首先呢，这又是一个前升后降的句子啊。如果让你去找这句话的气口，你觉得在哪里呢？ Yeah, mindset， 对吧？因为它是一个中心词，后面又开启一个定语从句，用了一个声调。Mindset that you don't invite entire classes。然后我们再细看里面的发音的细节。But flap T 又出现了。But I'm also，第二个注意点呢就是这个 I am 的发音。首先它是一个 contraction 缩写，所以呢你不能把它发成 I am， 对吗？你直接看它们发音应该是 I'm， 对吧？字母 I 跟刚才那个 child 是一样的。但是呢在句子里面的时候呢，出于省力的原则，它会被转变成一种听起来更自然的发音，就是 bottom。
Oh, but I'm also
right？ 如果你把它发成 I 的话，就变成了 but I'm， 感觉非常费力的样子啊，嘴稍微小一点
Oh, but I'm also of the old mindset that you don't invite entire classes. Oh, but I'm also of the old mindset that you don't invite entire classes. When I grew up, my mom would say, you get to pick 4 friends or 5 friends and we can celebrate or keep it in the family. One, it can be very expensive to throw these parties these days because every single child is invited and it kind of lacks a personal element. And 2, kids need to learn they're not going to be invited. And that's the lesson I want to teach my kids. I was not always invited.
这就有点意思了。他没有把它变成 contraction， 不是 wasn't。这句话你听完之后，很明显的能听到一个 not， 就跟 I cannot， 对吧？ I can't， 这两个的重音是不一样的。然后 not 又出现了 flap T， 但是它又不是那么明显的 not always。
I was not always invited. Always invited. I was not always invited.
那为什么元音听起来感觉很有弹性呢？ 除了刚才所说的那2个原因之外呢，还有一个就是 always 这个单词的发音。如果你看音标的话，它是一个 all， 那发这个音的时候，你的嘴型要圆，这个处于紧张的状态。而咱们中国人发的时候呢，经常会出现 always， 就是 all 这个音嘴比较松 ，always 就过去了。
I was not always invited.
Not always， 一种节奏的弹性就出来了。
And they need me more when they're being left out than when they're being included. So I think it's better to teach them young, you can't invite everyone and you're not always going to be invited.
I also think this was a teachable moment because the daughter's being a little bit of a brat to say
a big brat.
Yeah, a big brat. You don't single out these two. Like there needs to be kind of a lesson. This happened to me in junior high. Junior high's the worst. I was the only girl not invited to the sleepover, and then they toilet papered my house, and my mom took down all the toilet paper and left it on the other mom's doorstep.
Why did they do that to you?
Because I was the odd girl out. That happens in middle school. They tend to.
What was odd about you? I mean, I used to wear Bermuda shorts. When I was a kid, I wore Bermuda shorts in a neighborhood where people were wearing weapons for clothing, okay?
So
they picked on me. What was the reason they picked on you?
I don't know, but I mean,
I was the book nerd, and I was the one that wasn't the cool kid that, and my parents didn't let me go out anywhere. And so I probably couldn't go into the parties anyway, but I'm about kindness.
Your parents
in
probably
this world.
told you, Sonny, you're too good for them.
They would
and
have.
That stuck.
But I do think that, it's about kindness and inclusivity. And when my kids have parties, only because we can afford it now, I make them invite everyone. I don't allow these two people can't come because they're not cool.
No.